What's up, everybody? It's Coach Jay hitting y'all with episode number 29 of Less Fear, More Action. I only got one more episode to go with this vlog because, like I said, I'm doing it for 30 days. But I'll continue on, putting out some kind of videos to show, to motivate people and stuff like that. Which brings me to my next point. Sometimes you got to find some time for yourself because you'll be thinking that you're okay, and you going through your daily routine, thinking you fine, you going to work every day, you doing this, you doing that. But most of us don't take time out to realize that our mind and our body is two different things. So while you can lay down and rest your body, if you going to sleep on your phone, doing stuff like that, your brain is still operating at night. You still having these thoughts at night, so your mind is still active, going through all these things. So if you don't know how to unplug at the end of the night, your brain is really just being overworked essentially, so that's why a lot of us can't gather our thoughts as clearly as we would like to, or that's why we have breakdowns and stuff like that, and just don't know how to interact with people normally anymore. And all I'm saying is sometimes you gotta, what I did, tell you what I did, you gotta go, once I meditated, I got to the point where I got back to my core. I went back to when I was in Flint still. I was a little boy when I didn't want for much, where, where life, before life swung on me, basically, before things started happening in my life that's unexplainable, as an adult. Something happens at 18 when you basically, I ain't gonna say get kicked out the house. I didn't get kicked out the house at 18, but your parents push you out the house at around 18. So once you go out there and you on your own, things get cold. So when you start getting them left hooks and them right hooks from the world, somewhere you lose yourself when you start taking these jobs or start accepting the way people talk to you for no reason, and that's not you. So all I'm saying is sometimes you got to go back to who you were before, because when I do my meditation, I always go back to that core me, who was I when I was that kid before the world, told me that I can't be this, or you ain't gonna do this, or that's not gonna get accomplished. You got to meditate yourself back to those dates and bring them into current times and start living like that again, because that was the core you before everything flipped on you, before everything changed on you. That was you. That's what you believed. When you were a kid, you believed that you could be Superman or whatever you wanted to be. And some of that stuff is true, Some of it is fantasy too, because how Hollywood has made it. But you can do some pretty incredible things if you try to, really work your mind and unplug. Like I said, unplug at the end of the night and let your mind rest. Stop staying up, until whatever time on your phone, or stop watching TV before you go to bed, because those thoughts are gonna be in your head. Meditate before you go to bed. Clear your mind. Or if it's something that's gonna be in your mind, let it be a positive thing. Listen to some affirmations as you go to bed. Do something different. Make your mind do something positive while it's sleeping. While you're sleeping. So at least if it's active, let it be active on something that's positive. That's fine. Because one thing for sure, your conscious don't sleep. So I ain't gonna go too deep, but I just want to tell y'all, rest y'all minds too. This ain't all about just working out, me showing you how to do some push-ups or something like that. I want to really tell y'all, y'all really need to unplug y'all brains from these phones sometimes and take some time for yourself to remember who you really are. And that way you'll start living like yourself. But I'm going to just leave it alone. I've been talking too long already. But this episode 29, one more to go. Peace. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hope y'all was productive today. See y'all.